What's going on, everybody? It's GameUnboxingReviews here, and welcome back to another Power Rangers Battle for the Grid news update. So in today's video, I'm of course going to be breaking down the most recently released gameplay trailer. So without further ado, let's get to it. Alright, so the first thing that caught my eye in this trailer was this stage, because I believe that it's actually the same one that we've been seeing in a few of the game's screenshots. Now, back when those shots were first released, I mentioned that the stage looked to be based on Mesogog Island from Power Rangers Dino Thunder. Well, after closer inspection, I now think that it's a completely different stage, and while I don't know where it's set, I do believe that it is based on a location from Power Rangers Mystic Force, because at the very beginning of this gameplay trailer, we can actually see Jenji, the powerful and quick-talking cat-like genie, in his lamp. And I have to give a massive shout out to my very good friend Josh Thomas on Twitter for catching Jenji in the trailer, and of course for pointing him out to me. And if you guys have any theories as to where this stage might be set, let me know in the comment section below, as I would love to hear your thoughts. Next up, this part of the trailer really focused on the game's real-time assist takeover mechanics and juggle combos, but it also gave us a great gameplay showcase of Tommy, Jason, and the Magna Defender's playstyle against Goldar. So Tommy Oliver, aka the Mighty Morphin Green Ranger, is a character that mostly fights with the use of his Dragon Dagger, but occasionally throws in a few kick attacks and can also kick back off an enemy as a way of both damaging and evading them. On the other hand, Jason Lee Scott, the Mighty Morphin Red Ranger, seems much quicker than Tommy as he slices through Goldar with his power sword before performing a special move where he charges towards him, and I have to say that I absolutely love the Tyrannosaurus effect that comes from this ability. And obviously we can't forget the Magna Defender from Power Rangers Lost Galaxy, and he looks extremely cool. Definitely appears to be a very fun character to play with, as he can attack with the use of his Magna Sword, and I especially love the spin attack that he performs in the air. But of course, the coolest moment from Magna Defender in this trailer is when he changes the Magna Sword into the Magna Blaster, and then begins to shoot several blasts at Goldar. Now that is amazing. Up next, we get a look at Goldar's intro into battle, where he jumps to the ground and gives out a big roar right into the center of the camera. Very cool. But we also got to see what his playstyle is actually like, and as I've been saying in my previous videos, he definitely acts as the brute in this game, as he can slowly swing his massive golden sword at his opponent, which will more than likely still do high damage. But my favorite thing about the Mighty Morphin villain is his ability to grab opponents, in this case Jason, and literally slam them into a wall. Now, I feel that we covered pretty much everything that there is to know already about Lord Drakkon in my breakdown of the Rise of Drakkon trailer, but this trailer does finally give us a great look at Drakkon's special move, where he slams his Dragon Dagger and Saber Blade into the ground, creating this devastating trail of power which can damage your opponent multiple times. However, one character that we haven't seen gameplay of already is the Mastodon Sentry, who can perform normal attacks like everyone else, but as you can see here, he just hits them with his weapon, which is actually the Black Dragon Cannon, a weapon that when used can disrupt a ranger's powers. And we may have already got a glimpse of this in the character's awesome special move, where he calls in for more reinforcements and is joined by 3 more Mastodon Sentries, which literally just open fire on their opponent. Lastly, for characters, we have Gaea, Ranger Slayer, and Cat Manx. Now, unfortunately, we barely got a glimpse of Ranger Slayer, but we did at least get to see the player call in an assist attack, where Kimberley came in and shot multiple arrows at Tommy with the use of the Bow of Darkness, all while performing a backflip out of battle. On the other hand, we did see a lot of Gaea, the Super Megaforce Yellow Ranger, as she can perform attacks both close up against her opponent, but also far away with the use of her Super Mega Blaster and the Super Mega Saber, thanks to its built-in grappling hook, which easily makes Gaea a very unique character in this game. We also saw Gaea's special move, where she pulls really far back and strikes her opponent with her sword. Simple, but still very clearly deals out a lot of damage. And finally, for characters, we have Cat Manx, better known as the SPD Cat Ranger, and honestly, I would say that she is probably one of the characters that I'm most looking forward to playing with, as we see from this gameplay trailer that she is an extremely quick and nimble character, with combat moves that literally involve her kicking an enemy whilst doing the splits, and even performing high kicks, not to mention the fact that she can quickly scratch her enemies multiple times. And of course, we can't forget her special move, where she performs a backflip and unleashes what I can only assume are multiple cat stunners. And last but most certainly not least, the final thing that we need to talk about is of course Megazord Ultras. Now we've seen one of these Ultras already, as I talked about Tommy being able to use his Dragon Dagger to call for the Dragonzord and have it shoot multiple missiles from its fingertips at the opponent, just like we see in the series. However, what we didn't know is that there are more of these Ultras, and for more than one character, because so far we've only seen Tommy perform Ultras by having the Dragonzord stomp on his opponent and also attack them with the drill on the Zord's tail. But my question is, will every Ranger receive a Megazord Ultra attack? Because this is a serious game changer and could really add so many cool attacks to this game. Alright, so that's pretty much it for this video. Lots of exciting details there. Let me know in the comment section below which character out of the ones that have been revealed so far are you most looking forward to playing with, as I would love to hear your thoughts. Anyway guys, as always, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and if you'd like to stay up to date with Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, then please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.